What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It is now October here in Montreal, and even though it is abnormally hot, the season is pretty much ending with about 2 weeks left. Might be a bit more, but I'm leaving in a week and a half to go to Los Angeles for Formula Drift Irwindale and SEMA. So on this quiet Saturday, I figured, you know what? Let's go burn some tires. I still have a bunch of tires left from the DMCC season, and as much as I can bring them over to next season, I'd just rather burn them. So I'm about to load the car. I always start my vlogs at the track at ICAR, and I figured, you know what, for once, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like loading up, because it's not a simple process. I don't have a shop and everything. So the way the process starts is, first of all, I have to move around all the cars that are in my driveway. So the 36 is parked in the street. My Kia, my daily driver, is parked at the neighbors. I go in the pickup truck, back up into my massive backyard that I parked the trailer all the way at the end. Pin the trailer, bring in here. I just loaded my toolbox, strapped down the tires. Now I'm gonna pull the truck and trailer into the street, which will let me then start the S14, pull it out, and load it into the trailer. And obviously once all that's done, I gotta take the cars that are in the street and at the neighbors and put them back in the driveway. Then I'll repeat that entire process when I come home at like 10 o'clock at night. Put the drift car back in the garage. Sometimes I'll leave it in the trailer overnight and do it in the morning, depending how I feel or if I have anything else to do. So it's time to load the car. Now, one thing that I have to be careful about is to not piss off my neighbors. My S14 with the LS is pretty freaking loud. Now, I have a muffler that I used to put on and take off every time I got to the house, just to not make too much noise on my street, but this year I've been just a little too lazy to do it. So I try as quickly as possible to start the car, put the car in the trailer, which is not the best because you don't give it time to warm up, but I gotta make sacrifices. Now, I find it pretty hilarious that I mentioned my neighbors in that clip right before. As I pulled the car into the street, I see neighbors down the street that signaled for me to come, and I went all the way to the end of the street, and they're like, "Oh, finally, you finally drove all the way down the street. Every time we hear you start it, we want to hear it up close, but you always put it right in the trailer." So all the neighbors came out from like 3 different houses. Everybody was stoked. It was pretty cool. Too bad I didn't have a GoPro running. So pretty much all that's left is to strap the car. I have to go get some fuel because I only have a bit of fuel left, and then relax, pack up my race suit, helmet, gloves, everything else, shoes, and head to the track. Alright, so now we just pulled up to ICAR. Tonight is ladies' night, so all women are free, and it's actually packed, so just about to drive in, waiting in the lineup right now. Alright, so I unloaded the car. I did a bolt check quickly. I torqued the wheels, checked tire pressure, and a good thing because my rear tires were at like 15 PSI because the last time I drove was at the MCC in the rain. So added tire pressure, topped off the fuel, checked the oil, just do a quick checkup of the entire vehicle. Now I'm ready to get dressed, put my shoes on, put my helmet, get in the car, but I'm waiting for a special person that's coming today. Never been in a drift car. Though he's a race car driver and a very known race car driver, so the next scene, it's gonna be him. Actually, I lied. Completely forgot to warm up the diff, so jack up the car. Oh, my guest has arrived. Alright, so as I was saying, I had somebody special that was gonna show up today and go for a ride, maybe drive, we'll see. And just in case you live under a rock and you don't know who it is, I'll let him introduce himself and tell us what his background is. But
hey, what's up everyone? This is Alex Tagliani, former IndyCar driver and still NASCAR driver. And here my mate, Kevin, is gonna let me ride his beast, but before I have to feel the passenger side.
Yeah. It's not like full kill. I put some tire pressure, took some grip out because anyways, we're already beginning of October. The track is cold. It's not gonna stick like usual, but we're just gonna have some fun.
Hey, we have like plenty of camera to show you the experience.
I have my 2 GoPros so we can catch his reaction and see what we're doing. And he put his Insta360. What the crazy pull on the roof. So you guys are not going to be missing any angles. So you ready?
It's going to be crazy.
You ready?
Ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Man, let me tell you something. First of all, I don't ride beside people, ever. Like I trust you, you seem like a really nice guy. So I said, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It's like, what the hell is going on here? I mean, first of all, we're going left, and I'm like turning right to see where we're going, and then we're going right, and I'm like going left. It is unbelievable. Just, you know, first of all, the skills to basically control, you know, like getting it, riding around. I mean, you have to understand, me when I drive, I don't want to slide.
No, of course.
I want to get in, I want to get out, I want everything to stick. When we slide, we actually adjust the car not to slide. And you're basically swinging the car to make the corner. It's...
Well, yesterday I was explaining to him grip, because a lot of people don't understand the concept of having grip in a drift car. But were you able to feel, though, even though we were sliding,
yes. And I understand what you said yesterday about, you know, the more you put grip in the car, the more you will need power to get it loose. Yeah. But at the same time, the more grip you have in the car, the harder it is for the other guys to really chase you, right? So if the car slides like you're on ice, then someone with your skills, with more grip, will basically follow the other car. Like it's easy, right? So I understand, you know, what you were explaining yesterday, but man, like what a
adrenaline, right?
Oh, it's just nuts. I mean, you know, like I don't know how to explain, but I mean, people have to really feel it once in a lifetime to see what it is, because I mean, riding with someone, with me on a track and getting crazy and going super fast, you know, basically shaving the walls, you know, taking every bit of risk. But the thing is, so the wall is there, you have the same track width or sometimes more, but you're basically launching the car left and right, and it has to be arriving at the right spot where you decide to make the turn, because if not, you're gonna have to put more rear brake, you know, like more handbrake, less throttle, more throttle, just to get yourself to do the. I mean, it was a really good experience. Thank you so much, man. It was awesome.
But it's funny, as you said, seeing it on camera. We were discussing this yesterday. In motorsports and other things too, like you were talking about the Olympics yesterday. Seeing it on TV, seeing it on camera, it like you lose so much of the impact.
Yes, yes.
Versus being there, or you just standing on the side of the track and seeing the cars pass in front of you is a whole different experience than seeing it on TV. So if you have the chance to go for a ride in a drift car, take it, because it's one heck of an experience. Well, evening is over. We had a great time. I think Alex really had enjoyed his experience, and next time, hopefully, he's going to be behind the wheel. Hopefully.
We started this thing. It was 5 o'clock. It's now past 10 o'clock. We survived because of the Tag energy drink, but obviously it was a wake-up call for me. A lot of appreciation for the world of drifting, mostly a lot of appreciation for the drivers. Being a driver myself, just knowing what road racing is, and just go in, go out, make sure everything sticks, you know, you don't want to slide, adjusting the car for making sure it sticks as much as possible. And basically, these guys want the same thing because they want to go fast, but launching it and just car control and everything was badass. So massive thank you for the opportunity, and looking forward to drive the beast.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Let me know if you guys want to see more of Alex on the channel, and we'll catch you next time.